APC should be apologizing, not campaigning. Who is this coming from? We'll come back to that in a moment. Please, this is Serious Matters on Unif TV. Share our videos with others, like our pages, like our videos, and also please do drop your comment, make them simple and simple. What do you think about this particular one? APC should be apologizing, not campaigning. Foremost Nigerian professor of political economy, Pat Utomi, who is the leader of the Big Tent, a political consortium pushing for the election of the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi, has said the All Progressive Congress APC ought to be apologizing to Nigerians and not campaigning for the election. I've said times and again that I don't know why APC is finding it difficult. After going to 8 years in office, you are now campaigning. You should move into the next phase with ease if you have done well. If given the opportunity personally, I will not need to campaign. It is the people that will now say, please, we want you to continue. We want you to continue. Just continue doing what you are doing because you are doing very well. And the people are okay under you. Not this one that people are groaning. It's just like you are now come on. Let's look at this in detail. Utomi said as a result of APC's abysmal performance over the last 7 years, Nigerians deserve an apology from the party. Do you agree with that? Do you agree with that? According to him, the APC ought to be organizing rallies to apologize to Nigerians rather than grandstanding and positioning itself for another electoral contest. Utomi said this in a statement made available to Vanguard in Abuja on Thursday. I wrote APC's manifesto. Oh la la. The Economist turned politician also gave a historical account of how APC's manifesto was drafted in his Lagos home, but bemoaned the shared dishonesty of APC stalwarts who, rather than adhere to provisions of the document, shamelessly jettisoned it without any form of remorse. He further explained that because of the degradation of governments by the APC and the major opposition PDP, People's Democratic Party's support for transactional politics, handing over the reins of presidential power to any of the two political parties would definitely be a disaster for and to Nigeria. Utomi said the Nigerian people have spoken. They have said that they are tired of this old order. They will wait for us to release our manifesto, then they will copy it. Others add some things and come out and shout, this is our manifesto. Of course, it's clear, it's obvious. That one is not, you don't need to start telling us that one. All these things are just copy and paste. Of course, the publisher of Ovation came out to tell us these are all just copy and paste manifesto. The person who is even presenting the manifesto, does he know the detail of what's inside the manifesto? So it's not about but he said, but in their heads, they have no plans to implement them. They have all the monies they have taken from our treasuries. They will use it to make flash of all these things. I wrote the last one, that is the manifesto, and I'm saying to you that they didn't implement the things we wrote. In fact, at a point they said, who said we promised that? Because they didn't even know what was inside the manifesto they were presenting. I bet it with you. The manifesto that some of these candidates are presenting now, if you now read what is inside today, you will discover that you will just be surprised that they just open their mouth. I didn't say that one. How did they get inside your manifesto? He said, at some point, they said, who said we promised that? We didn't promise it. It is some people who wrote it and called it our manifesto. Of course, that's the blame game. All those who failed us yesterday, I say to you that if we have a sense of shame in this country, there should be many rallies about APC, but they should be rallies of apologies. Sorry, we failed you. Now they are saying, for example, we will get rid of insecurity in 6 months. They've said it before. Come on. I didn't expect to be hearing such things. You've said it before now, and 7 years have passed. You didn't do that. It only got worse. What kind of broken record is this? Is this an insult to the Nigerian people? You and I know better. Our manifesto, Professor Pat Utomi, further explained that the intention of the Big Ten out, you will formally see ours, not giving them the opportunity to still respond. against it. Thank you very much for watching. It is Serious Matters on ONIF TV with Olukunle Abraham. Please do share this video with others. Like our videos. Drop your comments. Let us know what you feel about this particular development coming from a big wheat in the Labour Party, talking about the manifesto of,